is Seth Justice with my cohort of cohorts, Garrett Staples, and we are here at the Arrowhead in Columbus, Ohio, as Whetstone Braves are facing off against the Whitehall Yearling Rams. It's kind of a dreary day here in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Both teams are bundled up, ready for a storm, and a storm of storms in this football game as well. 1-1 Whitehall versus 0-2 Whetstone Braves. We also have a starting quarterback here. Alex Hurd for Whetstone is going to be very important for Whetstone to get off and get some good movement on the offensive end. So we'll have to see how this one shakes out. And on the north end and south ends, both here. Looks like we have a good crowd here tonight. And the referees for this game, we have head referee Rick Hyman, umpire Ron Jones, linesman Josh Riley, line judge Brent Dinan, and back judge Jim Reef is our crew here tonight. Like I said, this is the ScoreOnAir.com game of the week. And Garrett, let's talk more about Wayne Blackshear, not the basketball player, but the football player here for Whitehall Yearling, and Raymel Bird. Both seniors, both big leaders for this team. Going away from home today, but not too far down the road.
Definitely. When you talk about Wayne Blackshear, mentioning him, and Keon Freeman, number 5, those are some key guys that I look at. That they play actually both ways. Mm-hmm. So it's conditioning, and hopefully it's gotten better because number 5, Keon Freeman, he struggled a lot with cramping issues.
He did, especially against that game against Westville Central, right, where he seemed to come off the field quite a bit.
Definitely.
in that standpoint.
And that's a problem, a tendency that you see early on during the season, just with players having hydration,
right,
playing in high humidity early on in the season, and even though that this is gonna, we're gonna have a little bit of rain here, it's still humid out right now.
Absolutely.
And that cramping and pools are problems that you have early on in the season.
And we're about to get underway here. About 30 seconds left till kickoff. The Whetstone Braves are going to be receiving the kick here tonight. So the Whitehall Rams have deferred to the second half. And now 20 seconds away here. The Braves are lined up. Whitehall Yearling Rams are lined up. The stands are still filling up right now. Just about 10 seconds away from kickoff. And we are very, very excited to see this game. It should be a very entertaining game. And hopefully the rain holds off for now.
If you're a Braves fan, you're looking at them, and they kind of favor a little bit the Seminoles. Their helmet, they're in the blue with the white trim. And if you're looking at the Rams, they favor the Falcons colors, but they have the Rams helmet.
And we're about to get underway, and the kick is a short one. Squibbed, touched by the Braves. Number 11 has picked it up. Number 11, Gabe Jordan, picked up the loose ball on that one, the up man.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like the Rams are trying to come out with a little bit of, could we say, trickery right off the break?
It was a very short kick, not moving the meter all too much as for the yards per kick.
Correct.
But we're going to see number 1, Alex Hurd, coming in at quarterback, number 1. And then this defense led by number 9 here for the Whitehall Yearling Rams.
Rams lined up in their traditional 4-3
Yep.
defense.
So we got 2 wide receivers out to the quarterback's right. Number 1 with a fullback and a running back. And just awaiting the snap here. 11:56 to go. Snap is made. Handoff up the middle, but stonewalled. Pushback number 4. Rashid Muhammad with the stop.
And stopped his forward progress, and the refs just blew it dead.
Yep, I mean, that was a stonewall. Rashid Muhammad really stopped him, stonewalled him, and forced him backwards. What else did you see on that play, Garrett? And
anticipation.
Yeah.
Just as far as Rashid Muhammad shooting the gap, and just getting over that guard and getting in there in the backfield of Whetstone and making it a negative play.
Now Whetstone looks like they're having their heavy package in, 2 wide receivers, two backs, and a plethora of offensive linemen / tight ends here.
Correct. They're heavy formation, I formation.
Almost like a Boston College of sorts.
Yeah.
So Alex Hurd under center right now. Oh, looks like a penalty started.
And it looked like
And it's going to be a,
on the left
yep,
side.
it's a false start on Whetstone. 5 yards back. They are going to be back by the 25-yard line. And 2nd and 15. Not a good start right now for Whetstone.
Not at all. They're kind of shooting themselves in their foot. And the whole left side, they started early.
Yep. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just two. It was the entire, and there's the snap. And another run up the middle goes maybe a yard on that play.
Right.
3rd down and looks like about 14. 10:40 left to go in this first quarter. Looks like Whitehall is prepared to stop the run here today.
Yes, they are, and they are definitely keen on the run. So you've got linebackers and safeties that are kind of playing up towards the line of scrimmage. So if Whetstone in this situation of 3rd and long, they should take a shot deep.
Right.
Because the Rams defense is playing up close to the line of scrimmage. You can see the linebackers cheating up right now.
And you have Jordan and Broomfield out to the quarterback's right. And another flag, and this time it's going to be on the defense, though.
Okay.
It looks like an offsides. The about 3rd and 11 here on this play.
Yeah.
Alex Hurd gets a little bit of a break.
Still a throwing situation.
Yes, absolutely. Third in a little while here. So Hurd with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Looks like a normal two wide receiver, 2 back kind of setup.
Definitely. We'll see if the Whetstone coaching staff has faith in their offensive line. Give the quarterback time to try to survey and try to go downfield with this.
Absolutely. Heavy lineup again for the Braves. And another penalty. That's 3 in a row. And if this is a story to tell, I don't know if we're going to. Yeah, exactly, before the rain.
You know, and Seth, what's funny is you know, you have a guard that he's going off sides, and all you have to really do is just watch the center right next to him and watch when the ball snaps.
Now it's 3rd and 16 once again. Now, do you think Whetstone here is kind of pressing a little bit too much, or maybe anticipating the snap of the ball a little too early?
That and trying to get back in their blocking schemes a little bit early, because the Rams do have a quick defensive line. They're not large, but they're fundamentals of football where all you got to do is watch the center and the snap.
Yep.
Before you move.
It looks like anticipation is
exactly.
It's running a premium.
It seems like the Rams, they're almost trying to time the quarterback's cadence for Whetstone and trying to be right there as the ball is snapped, but they were a little early that time with anticipation.
Looks like Hurd is going to get under center here again. 2 in the backfield with him, but this time 2 wide receivers, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Hurd under center. And it's going to be a draw up the middle, but again stuffed by the Whitehall Rams and number 5, Keon Freeman, who has been very big for the Rams, at least in the first couple of weeks here for the Rams.
Just hoping that he can avoid the cramping issues like I mentioned before. And I was looking at Rashid Muhammad. They're using him as that blitzing linebacker off the outside end.
Yep. Hurd under center again. 2 backs out behind him. Wide receiver out to his right and left. 6:43 left to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Rams over the Braves at the current moment. Looks like we have a stoppage in play. And looks like they're injured player, maybe uniform malfunction of some sort. Number 76, who is not on my team sheet, is Chris Page. Chris Page is coming out of the game due to a malfunction of sorts, we'll say. Hurd gets the snap, hands it off up the middle again, but stuffed again for a half a yard.
And you gotta imagine something where the Whetstone they're gonna have
Braves.
The Braves, they're gonna have to open this up.
Yeah. Now, number 76 is back in the game for the Braves here, and they have to get something moving here on the offensive end.
You're sitting in the shotgun formation,
Yes.
so you would think that one of these times they're going to pass here.
It's been all runs for the Braves, trying to soften up that middle of the Whitehall defense, led by Mr. Keon Freeman.
The Rams, they are all at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a blitz, run out. Number 2 is running out, but runs out of room on the sideline. Rashawn Broomfield, a name that we've called numerous times here, got pushed out, but looks like he got the first down.
Yes, he did.
Or very, very close to it.
He definitely looked like he got the first down.
Yep. They have yet to move the chains though, and now they do. First down, the first down for the Braves here in this very wet, soggy evening in Columbus, Ohio, here at Arrowhead Stadium. Whetstone High School versus Whitehall Yearling High School. The Rams and Braves are facing off here in the ScoreOnAir.com game of the week. 5:20 left to go, 1st and 10, 6-0 Rams over the Braves at the current moment. Alex Hurd, starting quarterback for the Braves in the shotgun. 2 backs, 2 wide receivers out. Oh, Keon Freeman. No flag on the play. Number 25, McClinton, gets the handoff, but
Keon Freeman really timed that up perfectly with that inside blitz.
And it looked like the Braves were expecting that to be a offsides.
Right, they certainly did. And then you also had number, was that 23 coming off the edge? Yes, it was Whitehall Yearling Rams. He looked like he was also going to bring the blitz coming off
Absolutely.
the edge. So.
Now it looks 2nd and 14 here for the Braves. A long way to go, but plenty of time to do it. Looks like number 2, Broomfield, is out in the slot. Hurd waiting on the snap.
You can see defensively where the Rams, where there's no wide receiver on the short side of the field.
And another run up the middle. McClinton gets the snap, or gets the handoff, and again, not a very big gain on that one.
No, not at all. And you can, and I was just getting back to the defensive backs for Whitehall Yearling Rams. You can see number 23. If there's not a wide receiver on his side, he's just blitzing automatically.
McClinton and Nutter, I should say. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was reading. A little mix of words there. Nutter in the backfield with Hurd, and Hurd, more pressure. We've seen a lot of that with Whitehall over the past couple of weeks.
And they're showing blitz, and then sometimes they drop back in the coverage, so they're stunting also.
Looks like Isaiah Oni is also looking to get in on the sack parade here.
Definitely.
And timeout by Whetstone. The coach didn't see anything he liked on that one.
No.
So, head coach Don Poff. So,
what the Rams are doing is definitely affecting Whetstone and their snap count. Just with the pressure that the Rams continue to show, because sometimes even when they don't blitz, they're just stunting and coming right up at the line of scrimmage and dropping back into coverage.
And you know, Garrett, I wonder if, since it is still a muggy evening, even with the rain, the depth is going to come into play here, because if you look down at Whetstone, the number of players compared to Whitehall is vastly different here.
Yeah, it is. And depth, as you mentioned there. So Whetstone, they don't look like they have a lot of players in case, the fatigue starts to set in. And it looks like this Whetstone Braves, they have a lot of guys that are playing a little bit both ways. And which is not good when in a hot and humid night like tonight, a muggy night, I should say.
Yep. And that power running style has yet to soften up the Rams defense here. That center is very, very tough for Whitehall. Number 34, especially Mike Jones, has been sucking up the blocks, letting those linebackers really play, as the Freemans and Onis are
filling the gaps.
Yes, absolutely. So Hurd back in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out, goes for a pass, can't find anything, and is sacked on the play. Number 34, as we said, Mike Jones was in there causing quite the ruckus.
Huge hit, and it looked like we were going to get our first pass attempt, but there was nobody open.
Nobody open. Looks like number 34 and then number 5. Two names we've called all quarter so far. 3 minutes to go and another punt for Whetstone. And 6-0 the Rams right now over the Braves. And the Rams are really taking it to Whetstone right now.
Yes, they are. They are beating up. The defensive line is just really taking advantage of Whetstone.
And the punt is away, but thank you very much. The cheerleaders are in terror, but they were away from the ball on that one.
Oh my goodness. And that was a very, very short kick.
I'm surprised if it went 10 yards, but the referees are going to give it a little bit over 10 yards here. Makes a man miss, but can't get away from number 23.
But it looks like falling forward, Broomfield may have got this first down off a second effort.
And that will do it for the first quarter here. And looks like it's going to be 4th down maybe, or maybe a 1st down. They haven't quite yet moved the chains for the Braves offense here. But on that note, while the teams take a break, we will also, right now, the Rams leading 13-0 against the Braves. 4th and 2 to come in your scoreandair.com game of the week. Whitehall Yearling 13, Whetstone Braves nothing. Getting ready for the second quarter, 4th and 2 to go here for the Braves. Looks like they're going to go for it, G. A bold move early here in the first half, but they have to make a statement here.
Definitely, and for Whetstone to get back in this game, they definitely need to gain this first down. And I thought actually that the quarterback off his second effort had the first down going into the second quarter.
It was very close. Looks like Broomfield is under center, looking to make
keeper.
Yeah, but that Whitehall defense is really piled up there. But what? Did he get it? Yep, they are marking him past the line to gain. First down, Braves, and again moving the ball much easier this drive than they have in the previous couple drives. Garrett.
And just on those third and shorts and fourth and shorts, when the running back pushes the quarterback in the back on the quarterback sneak, you're supposed to call that, but they never do, man. It's funny to me.
I know, right? But looks like with Broomfield in the game, now he's split out to the right-hand side. It looks like he kind of brought some life into this Braves offense.
Right.
Hurd now returns in the shotgun with McClinton and Jordan in the backfield. Hurd waiting on the snap. And there's another one.
When you start rotating quarterbacks, the cadence changes.
Right.
And the offensive line, they're not used to the cadence change that quickly, and it throws everything off with the offense. And that's why you're getting the offsides.
And again, Whetstone shooting themselves in the foot here and not making themselves, or putting themselves in the best situations, I should say, for this game. I mean, you're down 13 points right now. You need a score on this drive to at least continue a close game feel here.
Definitely, and to keep the pressure on the Rams and get back into this ball game. And it looks like they're going to have to go to the air here, the Whetstone.
11 minutes to go, 13-0 Rams over the Braves. We're here at Whetstone. And another run up the middle for the Whetstone Braves. And looks like McClinton, Derek McClinton again with the run. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, or at least close to it. You got 2? And that'll actually be 2nd and 14, so a little bit closer.
14.
But
and you have the Whetstone in the I formation again. Two wide receivers split out to the right, but you think they're going to have to take a shot here eventually to loosen this defense up the Rams, because they're playing right at the line of scrimmage. They've got about 6 or 7 guys. Look, you got 8 guys right in the box.
And handoff to the fullback Jordan, who goes pretty much nowhere on this one.
Yes.
But Garrett, if you look, the slot wide receiver has no pressure on him.
Nobody.
If you maybe swing that ball out there, you might get a good little feel.
I mean, if Whetstone and the coaching staff, if they observe this, they could run a quick slant, and he could still be running the slot wide receiver like you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Take advantage of the Rams' aggressiveness on defense.
Hurd right now in the shotgun again. Broomfield out to the right, who has been the target man for the Braves.
Right.
here in this game against the Whitehall Rams. 9.5 to go. Hurd gets the snap and free rusher to the quarterback, and there was a pass and incomplete. What a vicious hit by Keon Freeman against number 30, Marlon Curry. Or Antoine Allen, I should say.
And you never like to see that. Man, his helmet came
His helmet came off, and it did not look pretty on that one. But 4th down and forever to go, and it looks like the Braves are going to punt this ball away again.
Definitely. Punt team is a little late getting on the field.
And we have Burse awaiting the punt here for the Whitehall Rams, who lead this game 13-0 with 9.5 to go in this first half. Garrett, it looked like that Braves offense was finally getting a feel for it, and here's the punt, and another short one for the Whetstone Braves.
So is there something that was said, it sounds like by the Braves coaching staff, where we are not punting to Christian Gordon, because he's had some good returns.
Well, and you
watch the film, number 2 Christian Gordon
and
for the Rams.
if you are the coach telling your punter that, you kind of wish it would go a little bit farther down the field before it would go out of bounds.
I've heard of the corner kick where you try to corner it
towards
the hash.
Right.
But these very short 5 and 10 yard punts,
and now we are seeing Raymel Bird line up on the 36-yard line, back in the shotgun with Blackshear as the running back to his left. Gets the handoff, gets met in the backfield, but he makes a man miss. Has a nice little spin move there, gets to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 here. Gain of 1 correction for Mr. Blackshear.
Right. So, and Whetstone is starting to give the Rams a dose of their own medicine, where they're pretty much bringing their linebackers and they're blitzing on every down as well. They're right at the line of scrimmage.
About 8 or 9 in the box each and every time, but it looks like the DBs are playing a little bit of pressure as well. And there's Bird, but he's met in the backfield by number 52, Michael Woodard. And what a great stop by that Braves defense. Great read by Woodard. What did you see on that play, Garrett, that kind of allowed Woodard to get to the quarterback?
Just him being able to. You had a guard that was pulling around number 64, and he was able to dip his shoulder and get around him and make that tackle on Bird.
Weingartner could not get that tackle made, but Bird, oh my goodness, met in the backfield again, but makes quite a few miss until he's finally brought down by number 42. And it is all the way back to the 29-yard line.
And Bird is just, like I mentioned, even when he gets tackled, he's just slithery. It just looks like he's a step away from breaking one, man.
And here's another punt, or actually the first punt of the day for Whitehall. It's 4th and 20 on the 29-yard line. Started off the drive pretty well, but went back 10 yards after scoring. But again, looks like it's going to be a holding call on Whitehall.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come back. Holding on the play.
Yep. There's a hold on the play, definitely. And as they say, Garrett, there's holding on every play.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it when you talk about offensive line. That is true.
So 1st and 20 here for the Rams on their own 30-yard line. Bird and company have a long way to go to get this first down. And maybe a little bit of a reprieve for the Braves after that first down almost conversion by Gordon.
Definitely. And you think the Rams, they're going to have to throw the ball.
Bird gets the snap, throws it across the middle, wide open. Gordon, and say goodnight to the bad guy. Gordon with another huge touchdown. Wow, what a play by Bird to Gordon. What a dynamic duo this has turned out to be.
I'm looking at the play action and the fake by Bird, and the whole secondary cheated up. And that's how Gordon was able to get behind the secondary, and it was too easy.
What a run by Gordon, who's had an outstanding game so far.
The play fake, everybody cheated up.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can't bite on that fake, G.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do know.
Well, yeah. Whetstone, unfortunately, they bit, and they bit bad.
Karchu or Karchu.
Yeah.
Kicker is up for the PAT. Nope. Up. Faking. And just threw it up. Rashid Muhammad got the snap and it was a bit high for him.
Right.
And just kind of flinged it over his shoulder.
Exactly. It just looked delayed, and when he caught the snap, he was just holding it there. Deer in the headlights.
Deer in a freaking headlights, I tell you. Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, they could have returned it for a touchdown. Absolutely. Well, at least for a 2-point conversion. But it is 19-0 here at the Arrowhead Stadium in Whetstone High School in Clintonville, Ohio, right down the road from Columbus. Actually, literally, you could walk to Columbus here in Clintonville. And 19-0 Rams right now over the Whetstone Braves. 3 minutes to go left in this first half. And 88 is kicking off here. A change. Max McQuaid.
So maybe we're actually going to get a downfield kick this
We might. We'll have to wait and see on this one.
We'll actually get a real kickoff with a little bit of hang time in the air.
But it looks like the Upmen are still back in the return position as Broomfield and McClinton are awaiting in midfield. Or about midfield.
And I mean, those neon cleats are talking to me for the kickers, man. Those are neat. Definitely neat cleats.
And a switch up front. And now we await the kickoff. McQuaid gets the kick a little bit farther, and what a catch by Broomfield, who caught a rocket. And Broomfield makes a couple men miss, but is down at the 40-yard line.
And that wasn't an easy kick to catch.
It was not.
Broomfield showing his athleticism and showing his hands there.
2:58 left to go in this first half. 1st and 10 for the Rams as they lead 19-0 here in Arrowhead Stadium. Garrett, what have we seen so far in this first half that we can really go back to and circle back and say Whitehall did really well and maybe Whetstone needs to improve upon?
Just the Rams offensively have caught Whetstone's defense sleeping and cheating up a little bit, and some of the play fakes, unfortunately, Whetstone is bitten on, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
and controlling the offensive line, the line of scrimmage, the Rams have done that pretty much all game long.
And Hurd is back in the shotgun, gets the snap, hands it off. McClinton again gets about a yard on the play, if that. Oni gets a stop on the play. Another short gain for the Whetstone Braves.
Definitely, and you're thinking these short runs, they'll maybe wear down the Rams defense in the second half, but now that they're so far behind by 3 scores, you definitely need to start taking it to the air a little bit if you are.
You need a little boost, and Broomfield brought that, but it looks like they've gone back to Hurd with 2:20 left to go in this first half.
Braves are definitely searching for a big play right now.
Hurd gets the snap, hands it off, and a big hit. But as you said, Garrett, moving his feet, churning his feet, getting that almost first down, but it'll be 3rd and a couple here. Number 25, McClinton again.
The yards after contact were very impressive for number 25, Derek McClinton.
A gain of 6, 3rd and 2 on the way for the Braves, who are trying to get a score before halftime, which is only a minute and 40 away.
Traditional I formation by Whetstone, so they're pounding it, just looking to get this first down.
Or maybe a play-action rollout. You never know.
Right. And you see the snap count, the cadence, quarterback's changing it up. Now he's looking at the sideline, maybe for an audible, another play.
And Whitehall is gearing up for more pressure, as we've seen all day. But it looks like there's a stoppage in play. Timeout, Whetstone. That's their second. And one more timeout to go for Whetstone. And Whitehall is looking like they're going to get out of this half at least unscathed as of the moment. But right now the Braves are moving the ball. And with that stoppage in play, we will take a short break here Rams 19, Whetstone Braves nothing. We'll be right back. And we are back here at Arrowhead Stadium. Whetstone Braves versus the Whitehall Yearling Rams. And as of right now, 19-0 Rams. But the Braves are threatening almost, or they're actually at midfield right now. Starting quarterback Hurd, awaiting the snap.
Look at all those Rams at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my goodness. And another run up the middle, and
wow.
oh my goodness, Dorian Jordan with a big run, getting the first down. A great effort by Jordan.
Yes, it is.
And even with all that pressure, he still turned his legs. Oh, but he looks like he's maybe shaking up a little bit.
He looks like he may have pulled.
But he's still in the game. Jordan, though, look at that. A lot of pressure in his face, but kept his feet moving.
Definitely.
What an effort by Jordan.
Definitely, because you had a lot of Rams in the backfield, and that was just effort in wanting to gain that first down.
Yeah. And at this moment, a minute left to go. Whitehall calls a timeout. 1st and 10 for the Braves here, and we will take a short break. And we are live here at the Arrowhead Stadium, Clintonville, Ohio, just a stone's throw away from Columbus, Ohio, as the Whetstone Braves are taking on the Whitehall Yearling Rams. Currently the score stands 19-0 Rams, and we've had kind of a whirlwind of emotions here in this first half. As some of the stats right now, Whetstone is 1 of 3 for 5 yards, 26 carries for 22 yards, and then we go over to Whitehall. Whitehall is 2 of 4 for 119 yards. Gordon has pretty much all of those, and then we also have 10 carries for 84 yards, and Ramel Bird has 184 all-purpose yards. And now, my name is Seth, and now it's time to bring in my cohort, my co-host, my guy with the plan, Garrett Staples. Garrett, what have you seen in this first half? Maybe a player of the half so far.
Good evening, everyone, and I'd have to go with, it's a combination of Ramel Bird and Christian Jordan. My goodness, they basically just rolled this game open.
Yeah.
For the most part, they've taken control and pretty much opened the door and shut the door and locked the key on this game.
And as you see here, this is the touchdown run early in the game. The first drive where Mr. Bird took it 69 yards to the house. And you see him just split the safety, split the defenders, and make a huge play for his team. And then coming up later on in this game, we have Gordon making a man miss with a stiff arm, and then taking it to the house. Reservations for 6 on that one.
Definitely. I'm just thinking about the Rams coaching staff, and they really must have watched film very well on Whetstone, because their offense is really keen on certain things that the defense does.
Number 1 is out, not coming back for the rest of the half of the strength.
And also just as far as the bites, the play fakes, just tendencies that the Rams coaching staff, they have studied on Whetstone, and they have really capitalized and taken it.
And we have an injury update for you today. Alex Hurd, the starting quarterback for the Whetstone Braves, is out for the remainder of the game with a sprained ankle. So we will not see Mr. Hurd for the remainder part of this game.
You never want to see anyone injured, but a sprained ankle over a concussion.
That is true.
I think that's a little bit better, because I really thought that he had a concussion coming
It was
out.
a bad hit that he took, a very vicious hit. He has been a very good player, been Mr. Consistency for this Braves team. Him and Broomfield have been really the shining lights, shining very brightly for this Braves offense.
Right. And I look for a little bit more trickery from the offense with the backup quarterback for Whetstone coming out, and just more direct snaps and quarterback keepers.
And we have number 9, Robinson, waiting to kick the ball off to the Whitehall Yearling Rams. And we are waiting the kickoff here. 15 seconds left to go in halftime celebrations here.
We got a little bit of wind that's moved in over the field, and it looks like we might get we have a little dousing of rain, and it looks like we might get a little bit more.
And we just got done with the show by the Whetstone Braves drumline, the pride of Clintonville, here at Arrowhead Stadium. Whetstone Braves, Whitehall Yearling Rams. Second half about to go or get underway here. Robinson with the kick, squib, and goes out of bounds. And as you know in football, illegal procedure on the kicking team.
But I'll take it because I think that's one of the first kicks we've seen with some air up under. I'm happy.
Well, hey, it's all part of the plan, G. All part of the plan. There's a rhyme to every reason.
Yeah, that is true. And it basically says that they're really respecting the Rams and their kickoff returners.
Well, if you look at Gordon, you understand why.
Oh, I understand. I wouldn't kick to him either.
And with that illegal procedure, it moves the Rams up into a very favorable position. And that bad man, Garrett, Raymel Bird, is going to go under center. But actually, no, we're going to get a re-kick here. We're going to start it all over, rewind the clock, go back, because we're going to restart this kickoff.
As if the Rams needed any more confidence or better field position. This is getting ready to take place. And you can see Christian Gordon, he's into the game. Look at him. He's getting his dance on. Look at his moves. Look at him. He's having a good time back there. Look at that.
Him and Bird are both back there to
Look at him
receive the
getting
kick.
it looks like a dance fever back there in the return man for
Well, he's channeling his inner Burt Reynolds, who we lost this week. And he did some boogieing back there for the return. And also of note, right now, Dublin Coffin is losing to Dublin Jerome. A big rivalry game here. That is 17-10 Jerome at halftime, but looking to kick off for the second half as well. Robinson gets the kickoff again, gets it to the up man, and this is going to be great field position for Whitehall as they make it all the way to the 50-yard line. And pushing even more, but there's another, nope, that's just a T. I'm seeing things here.
And that was impressive by the up man bringing that back. And boy, did Whetstone really, the Braves, they swarmed to make that tackle.
Jackson De Leon on that return. Might have been also Rashid Muhammad on that one. We would have to go to the instant replay, but we don't have that.
Definitely, the Rams take over at about the 49-yard line.
So, clarification on that was Rashid Muhammad with the return. And Blackshear with the carry, a gain of about 1 on the play. Going back to Mr. Old Faithful on that one, Garrett.
Definitely something. Blackshear, when I watch him, he reminds me of a Jerome Bettis, where normally one guy does not bring him down. He drags people when he carries the ball.
Well, he is definitely a load for that defense. And as you say, Garrett, they have to make business decisions on that one.
Yes, tackling him. That's a lot of size.
Bird in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers on either side. Blackshear in the backfield. Bird gets the snap, rolls to his right, looking for a wide receiver, throws over the middle and completed! What a great reception by Stuckey. Bird to Stuckey for a huge gain of about 20 yards on the play. First and 10 on the 31-yard line for the Whitehall Rams. Garrett, what did you see on that one?
I'm just looking at the Rams offensively, and the waggles to the left, the waggles to the right. They're just playing to Bird's strengths outside of the pocket.
Bird gets the snap, hands it off to Blackshear, who has a hole and a crease. Big run for Blackshear. Woo, excuse me.
So, do you see the defenders just bouncing off of him? He's just like a little bowling ball. Low to the ground, center of gravity, and he is just trucking up the middle.
He is a toy for any defense right now. Wayne Blackshear, not to be mistaken with the basketball player Blackshear, but he is quite the load. Quite the load, and Whitehall. Oh, that's the fumble! Oh my goodness! And stonewalled again, not stonewalled again, but stonewalled by another shot to the foot by Whitehall. First down. Now chewing up some clock here. Maybe want to push the tempo, Garrett?
Definitely. You might want to go no huddle just because of the clock. It
Mhm.
could become a factor sooner than later. Now, 26 to nothing. So.
7:22 left to go in this third quarter. The Rams up 26 to nothing at the current moment, and Whetstone is on their 45-yard line, looking to cross midfield.
And the Rams are giving Whetstone respect. Their defensive backs, they are playing back.
And Broomfield gets the snap. The lefty looks, throws it deep, intercepted. Nope, they're saying incomplete pass. Number 11,
It was a pretty
Vaughn
play.
Williams tried to intercept that ball.
Definitely, and you saw number 3 for Whetstone, and that would be Terrence Kreider. He got behind the coverage.
He did.
The ball was just a little bit short.
Yep.
Just a little bit short. If he had a little bit more air under it, he could have ran up under there.
And Whetstone, they get a break here.
Yeah.
It'll be 2nd and 10 on their 45. 2 wide receivers on either side of the quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield with Broomfield. Broomfield awaiting the snap.
And you can see Broomfield's changing his cadence up a little bit.
Gets the snap and takes off, but gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the officials have to say on this one. So it is face mask on the defense. A big penalty against the Rams.
That definitely helps, but number 4, looks like he's hurt a little bit. For Whetstone, but he elected to stay in.
2nd and 9, maybe 2nd and 8 here for the Braves, as Broomfield is commanding the troops and looking to put a dent in this Whitehall lead. Broomfield, and there's another flag on Whitehall. Offsides, number 12. Cameron.
Nakai Cameron. Yeah, you looked at the whole right side of the defense for the Rams, and they jumped off sides.
Yep, either one really. It was a who's who on that one.
It was easy for the referee to make that call.
But now, the Braves again getting some momentum here.
Definitely.
Now it went from 2nd and long to 2nd and short.
Definitely, and the Braves, they have to capitalize. They have to come out with a score on this drive.
2nd down and 3 on the 47-yard line. Broomfield in the shotgun, awaiting the snap. 2 wide receivers out. Looks like the McClinton and Jordan switching sides here. Broomfield gets the snap, looking to his left, throws it out to McClinton, who gets the ball, and what a catch! Led him very, very well here.
Pretty. And you kind of see the back just kind of getting out the backfield. The defense kind of falling asleep, and him getting out there to the flat. That was a nice play.
But it could have been a lot worse for the Rams here. But Keon Freeman again coming in and stopping the play before it got any worse.
Definitely. He is an athlete and a linebacker that can really, truly run from sideline to sideline.
Now Broomfield in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to his left, 2 running backs in the backfield, McClinton and Jordan. Broomfield with that stacked offensive line in front of him. Gets the snap, rolls out to his right, looking for a run, and gains about 2 on the play. Good movement by the offensive line for the Braves, but also matched by the defensive line of the Rams, who stopped that play before it got any worse.
That play was just a direct snap to the quarterback. It was basically student body right there. So.
Student body right. There you go. The Eagles have the Philly special. New England has the New England fail.
Right.
And Seattle has, it's a pass.
That's terrible.
And Broomfield under center hands it off to the fullback, who gains about 3 on the play.
It's it seems like a little bit of an element of surprise. Whetstone is
That
coming with the
quick
humming,
snap, that quick snap.
right to the fullback. And the Rams, they've been kind of caught off guard with that a couple times now.
3rd and 6 now on the 40-yard line of the Rams. Whetstone driving the ball, eating up a lot of clock here. 4:40 left to go in this third quarter. They had the ball at 9 minutes there, Garrett.
Yeah, this is a very long drive. The Rams defense, they're huffing and puffing right now because they've been on the field for a long time. Linebackers is hands on hips and knees.
2 wide receivers on either side. Broomfield scanning the field, rolling to his left, looking for... Yeah, there it goes! McClinton with another reception. McClinton's been very important in the passing game.
He has. McClinton has been on this little rollout. I mean, for both teams, just roll out to the left or roll out to the right. The little quarterback waggles. You know, it just buys them extra time and gets them outside of the pocket where they can survey the field.
And Broomfield, being a left-handed quarterback, suits him beautifully.
Definitely rolling to his left. That's his strength.
And what a great read by McClinton to kind of move his route over and adjust himself to get that pass and take it down for a first down. And it is 1st and 10 for the Braves on the 29-yard line of the Rams.
A great receiver will break off his route.
3:50 left to go in this third quarter. And another penalty.
Number 9.
And offsides, number 9. Michael Bivens.
No, we're not talking about the artist, Michael Bivens.
One also to note here, Garrett, Mac Miller has passed away today. A sad, sad note. The 26-year-old rapper from Pennsylvania. Yes. So he has passed away, unfortunately, an untimely death, only 26 years old. We've lost a lot here in our society. Yep. And we still have high school football, though. Broomfield under center, 2 running backs behind him. And there's a false start on the offense. Could see that a mile away, unfortunately.
We're having a laundry party now, so, you know, just
well, I'm glad you said laundry this time, Garrett.
5 yards in reverse.
Yeah, we know my other saying.
Yes, absolutely. 1st and 10 for the Braves on the 29-yard line. They moved up 5 yards, moved back 5 yards, and now we're back to square one. And Broomfield gets the snap, hands it off. Nope, keeps it, and gets stopped. Oh, another face mask. A dangerous play on that one, Garrett.
Yeah, and the running back, he made a business decision because the quarterback was trying to hand it off, and he saw those defenders coming. He said, I'm not taking that. You can keep that. Let the quarterback take that huge hit.
Yep. And that was number 44, Christian Batiste.
And that's hard when you're coming in there and the play happens so quickly. And that's
He got 3. Pick up 3 on that last series on Black.
And Bird in the shotgun with Blackshear.
You can see the Rams, they're picking up the tempo. They almost going, staying in almost a no huddle and not huddling up.
Blackshear and Stuckey in the backfield with Bird as number 4, Muhammad fumble. And we're not talking about a fumble-rooski here. We're talking about a fumble. But looks like Bird has recovered, but lost 5 yards on the play. 3rd down and 17 to go here for the Rams of Whitehall.
Right, Seth. And just from a situational standpoint for the Rams, they're up, so they want to try to keep the clock moving throughout the rest of this game. They're up 26-0. Because here in the 4th, the clock is eventually going to become Whetstone's enemy.
10.5 to go in the 4th quarter. And looks like there's a screen and Bird, incomplete pass to Blackshear. But it looked like the entire Braves defense was out after Bird, and Bird just had to throw it away.
Definitely. And you had a couple defensive players for Whetstone kind of stayed back with number 5, Blackshear, just to make sure that completion did not happen. So that was a busted play from the beginning, and you got to give kudos to the Whetstone defense for sniffing that one up.
Which it seems like the Whetstone defense has played very well tonight. It's just they've given up a few big plays here and there, but they have played very, very well. Has stopped this potent Whitehall offense quite a few times.
And I got my first big punt.
And the first big punt of the day by Raymel Bird, and Broomfield just lets it go to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Whetstone Braves, and 26 is the deficit right now for the Braves. But they've shown that they can move the ball against this Rams defense.
Right, so if I'm the Whetstone coaching staff, I just come right on 1st down and take a shot downfield and just see what happens, because
well, you have the win with you now too.
You have the win with you, and I don't think the Rams are really expecting it just off of their play calling for most of the game. Maybe catch the Rams defense sleeping.
1st and 10 on the 37-yard line for the Braves, as Broomfield and McClinton are awaiting a snap here.
And we have a thunderstorm warning here in the Clintonville area and Columbus area.
And short game, actually a loss on the play. Broomfield with the carry didn't get very far. In fact, lost 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 14 at the 35-yard line. And 9:50 left in this game here, as Whitehall has controlled the game. Has had some huge plays throughout the entire game, especially a big highlight reel from Bird and Blackshear, and of course Gordon.
You have Whetstone, they got 2 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield.
And McClinton gets the handoff and runs off tackle. Gets quite a few of the yards back, but still not enough. Only a gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down and 12 yet to go.
McClinton really does run hard, and we have a player down. It looks like it is McClinton.
McClinton, who's been a workhorse for this team. And with that, we will take a break here for the injury. And this has been your ScoreOnAir.com Game of the Week. And we are back, and McClinton is sprinting off the field. That is a good sign to see. May have just gotten the wind knocked out of him, Garrett.
Yeah, that's what you hope. And he's had a lot of carries, and it's starting to, you can see, maybe take his toll on McClinton. But he looks all right on the sideline, getting a little drink of water.
There you go.
Be all right for the rest of this game.
And now Broomfield in the shotgun once again, with Jordan in the backfield with him. Dorian Jordan, fullback, and an everything man, really plays outside linebacker as well.
Twins on the left-hand side of the field.
Yep. And another flag on the play. And we are awaiting the referee's call. False start on the offense. So back the bus up once again. It'll be 3rd and a while for the Braves of Whetstone. 3rd and 14 here on the 25-yard line of Whetstone. 8:59, just under 9 minutes to go in this game. And the clock is a-moving. Jordan and Broomfield in the backfield. 2 wide receivers out to his left. Broomfield gets the snap. Sprints out to the left. Throws it short to number 3, who makes a man miss and gets very close to the 1st down. That's Terrace Kreider.
Definitely. You see Kreider, he really got some heart. He really fought for that 1st down, and that moves.
I'm surprised we haven't seen that more from the Braves.
It's obvious for both teams getting the quarterback outside of the pocket and rolling. That's been the game plan, and that's where they've seen success in the passing game for both teams.
Absolutely. Now 1st and 10 for the Braves. Huddled up right now, getting all the P's and Q's in line. 8:20 left to go in this game. Broomfield has done a very good job as the backup quarterback for Alex Hurd, who is hurt and will miss the rest of this game. Yep. but Broomfield has done very, very well. Broomfield looking over the top, and oh my goodness! Keon Freeman! And there's a flag on the play. That was a very big hit by Keon Freeman. Yep.
You just hope that Whetstone,
Number 30,
yes,
Marlon Curry.
you just hope he goes in. I'm glad
He's had a couple of those hits where he's taken some punishment.
I'm glad he's able to walk off under his own
On
power.
sportsmanlike conduct on number 5, Keon Freeman.
Definitely. He needs to get his equipment, his helmet adjusted.
Yes.
And get his chin strap tightened up.
But that was a very, very big hit by Keon Freeman. But eventually did not pay off with the unsportsmanlike penalty.
And Whetstone, they are back in Rams territory, threatening to score, and they definitely got to capitalize on this. Have to.
They do.
Get back into this.
8 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. And right now the lead stands at 26-0 Rams. But the game here at Arrowhead Stadium in Clintonville, Ohio. And with that, we will be right back. And we are back here in Arrowhead Stadium, Clintonville, Ohio, as the Whetstone Braves are taking on the Rams of Whitehall. And right now it is 4th and 3 for the Braves. Broomfield under center. Fakes the handoff to number 24 and looks for an opening. Oh my goodness! Broomfield going to 10, 5, touchdown Whetstone! What a score! What an effort by Broomfield! Touchdown Braves! My goodness!
Beautiful cutback.
That was a beautiful fake too. It looked like he was going to hand it off to the up man. But no, makes a man miss, number 24, and then look at this juke move. Oh my! Looking like a Deion Sanders there. Aha!
Definitely high step on number 7. R.J. Burris attempted on that tackle. Man, he was reaching for air. What a nice juke move.
He did, and what a play by Broomfield, and what an effort. And the PAT is up and good.
That's definitely that'll definitely be on Broomfield's highlight tape.
Yes, it is. What an effort. A great play, and Robinson with the PAT. And on that note, with a minute 55 left, your score is 26-7.
Definitely have to imagine.
And what a turn of events for Whetstone here as they get a score right before the end of the game. It is 26-7, and Garrett, you would think maybe an onside kick here, or are they just going to squib it down and kind of try and take some clock out of this and just kind of go home with a good effort here today?
You play to win the game, so you're still down multiple scores. You definitely want to go for an onside kick.
Absolutely, and Robinson with the kick, and a squib. The number 4 who receives the kick
Number 4
is
might take this.